Hello, Ultimate Baby Sleep Group. How are you all doing this happy Friday afternoon? I know I was supposed to come in this morning, but I didn't end up getting over here. Hang on, I'm just rearranging the computer over here. I didn't end up getting out here until now, so we're running a little late. Just wanted to hop on in and do our... Oh, why did this not come up? I'm wondering why this video did not come up here. We'll see if this live video. If anyone is watching... Can you just say hi? Because I have a feeling this video is actually kind of funny. It's not letting me know if this live is being published. So if anyone is watching live, please just give me a thumbs up or say hi or something, because I don't know if this is working. But in any case, for those of you who are new to the group, every Monday we have a certain topic theme, whether it's napping or early rising or transitioning from cribs to bed. This week it's bedwetting. So we came in to talk to you about that. If you ever have a question outside of the Monday topic thread, or if you ever have certain topic threads you want, just message me or let Aubrey know or Jenny or Anna, and they will send your questions on over my way. But if you ever have a question outside of the Monday topic thread, then just use hashtag SleepQ, and every day when it's not a Monday topic thread answer like today, I come in and I do a daily Q's and coffees video. So I'm going to keep this one really brief today. We're going to just get into it really quickly. I saw a few people have a few questions. No one had anything specific that they wanted to ask. Let me just pull up some of the questions over here right now so I can see. Here we go, bedwetting. Okay. All right. People just had general questions about bedwetting and how it works. So I'm going to come in to debunk some myths here that you might think. People think bedwetting is unrelated necessarily to behavioral issues regarding sleep, but that's simply not the truth, right? Bedwetting happens when a child is not in his complete consciously aware state, and because of that, wets the bed. So number one, the first question is, when should you address and try to attempt to potty train at night? And I know this is not a parenting group per se, but I feel like it's very related to sleep. So I just wanted to chime in because I get a lot of questions about it. If you ever have more specific topics about potty training, I do help with that too, but not officially. I can just give you some advice, just being an experienced parent and having dealt with so many families over the years. But when you are potty training during the day, developmentally, a lot of children are not ready to be dry at night till close to 3 years old. Boys typically take a little bit longer than girls, actually, just how it tends to work. So if you're trying to have a dry night for a 1-year-old, it's not always going to go. Now, I know a lot of people do different types of methods where they're not potty training and they do, elimination communication and all those different things. I'm talking about babies or kids that are in diapers and you go full-fledged to try to get them dry and out. So just want to give you a little quick tip about this because I know this is a little bit like semi, subdivision of sleep, but children who obviously are in the midst of potty training are going to have developmental and milestones, because that's a milestone, is going to affect sleep. It could cause a regression, it could cause nighttime wake-ups, and obviously it's going to cause discomfort. So what I typically recommend people doing, and Aubrey, you asked this, and also Linda, in terms of what you're going to be doing when you do start, is when you potty train at night or when you're trying to avoid bedwetting, you have to teach your child how to consciously be aware of his physical sensations even when he's not in a fully conscious state, right? Most adults in the middle of the night, if we're sleeping and we need to use the bathroom, we'll typically wake up and feel that sensation, right? Most adults do not wet the beds. So why does this happen? It's because of our mature functionality that we're able to feel our physical sensations when we're not in a conscious aware state. So the way you teach that is by sometimes actively helping your child learn to use the bathroom before that physical sensation has actually come about. Sometimes I recommend, number one, technically, don't let your child tank up on liquids before bed. Especially when they're in the younger years, you're not going to have tons of juice and milk and water before bed, because you want to, just like when you're potty training, you want to set them up for technical success, not technical failure. So that means if, they're going to be full by the time you go to sleep and they have a full bladder, then obviously that's setting them up that they're going to be needing to bathroom. So just like food for thought, tech things up technically well. But really quickly, what I recommend doing actually is once your child is dry during the day and you know that they're, in a normal physical state before they go to sleep, that before you go to bed around 10, 10:30, 11, whatever time that is, midnight, in your child's half asleep state, actually physically take them to the bathroom. And when you do this continuously, it's going to hopefully prevent bedwetting, number one. Number two, it's going to help teach them to catch their body before it's at that point of actual exploding and needing to use the bathroom so badly. So those are just some tips for that, because I get a lot of questions on bedwetting and why it is that it happens. I'm not going to delve so deep into today's video. Like I said, I'm just doing a really, really quick little video right now. Just want to see if anyone is watching live, if you can see me. Anyone who is watching live, could you just like tell me if you see me? Say hi, or give me a thumbs up or something, because like I just don't know if this video is working today. It's acting really funny. In any case, I don't even know if any of you are even going to see this at the end of the day, but I just wanted to hop in and quickly talk about it a little bit, because yes, it does affect sleep. Just like all other new behaviors and new habits, it affects sleep. So it's important to just be aware of that, be consciously aware of that, and try to make a game plan as to how you can do that. Now, I don't recommend sleep training or using specific tactics to help your child sleep through the night when you're in the midst of experiencing bedwetting or trying to get your child dry at night. Like anything else, just like you're not going to attempt to make changes when you're in the middle of moving or your child is sick, it's the same thing, right? So just be smart about it. And if you ever have any more specific questions, you can use #SleepQ. I'll come in and answer you in the daily Qs and coffee. But in general, just food for thought. Set yourself up technically for success and try to help your child navigate his way through his physical sensations, even when he's not in his utmost physical state, okay? So that's just like a few pieces of information, like I said, by just actively waking them up and taking them in their sleepwalking, dozing, half asleep state to the bathroom. And usually if you could do that for a week or two tops, then your child will actually learn the sensation of needing to use the bathroom on his or her own, okay? I have to run out. I know it's super quick. I was actually planning on delving a lot deeper into it. So if this doesn't clarify questions for you, let me know and I will elaborate on it next week, but I'm in a rush now, okay? Have a great weekend, everyone. I hope all of your holiday preparations are going well, and I will see you all bright and early Monday.